should be good if my are we on? Yes, it's okay. So to give you I'm going to take a screenshot because of what I'm seeing on my second monitor to see whether or not it's confusing to me what I'm seeing. Ooh, did it? Regardless, I have like OBS is in this tiny window up in this actually taking a screenshot now. See, this is what I'm seeing. I'll just put it on and I forgot to turn the music on. There we go. That's a bit loud. Yeah, actually, hold on. Yeah, I made an Undertale remix EP. So I'm tempted, I basically only showed the Megalovania remix in a video one time, and it did pretty terribly because I had a horrible thumbnail. So I'm tempted to re-upload them, but maybe fix them up to my current standards. That's basically what I did for the Megalovania remix, but that I did for Undertale's 10th anniversary. It was basically the same thing, but of what I did for the fifth, just better in my current skill set. Anyway, I digress. What I've done I actually have planned out the game map earlier this year, but then I realized I built it to a 1-to-1 scale of what would be, and I need this as a human size, and I realized I need the game map at a plush scale to complement Jess's size. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's yeah, I'm using modded Minecraft, as you can see by all the. Yeah, and the player character is around 2 feet tall, so the Minecraft works really well. Yeah, I'm planning to do with the modeling. Why do I have the victory theme in here? There we go. Well, yeah. There is the player character is 2 feet tall, so Minecraft's 2-block tall height works really well. Except now I need to translate this, and I can't exactly move the world around, because this is made on a fabric modded version of Minecraft, and I'm using Neoforge specifically for one specific purpose. This mod right here, I found this years ago, and I'm so happy it's still getting updated. It is called the Little Tiles. Have we Brawl Final Destination in the music? I am not sure. Yeah, yeah, she would be around here, but this is just this is more so for what the player will see most of the time, rather than being 1-to-1 scale. And a great help with this is the Little Tiles mod, which is like Chisels and Bits, except you can customize a lot more of it. So I want to start off by doing a door. So where is there it is. So we want that. And oak door, just so I have a reference pull from. And there we go. All right. So I actually looked up a while ago what the size of a real door, what the width of a real door is, and it's about this wide. I am realizing now that there's probably a way better way to... Oh, that's not it. Yeah, and also this needs to be thicker. Like the Wii soundtrack is good, is really good. Like Brawl soundtrack. Because like the Wii was still technically limited, so I still don't think it holds that. Like, I still don't think it's. I still think Ultimates is better, but that's mainly because of the sheer volume of tracks they have. All right, we'll just move these out. Oh. See, that's the height this is the height of the door I'm going for, but it's like, wait, no, this is half the height. I forgot how height works for a second. It's 4, 5, and 6. Like another reason, like I wanted to bring this up in the first devlog, but like I forgot to. That is allowed. Is the fact that I know, like, even though I'm new to game development, I do know that it's usually not that player models are usually not a good first thing to make. But the reason I did it first is because player scale is incredibly important. And it's incredibly important to the overall experience of the game. Oh no. That is too small. I wonder, you should be able to use glass with these. Oh yeah, you can. So, going to want. Actually, well, no, I don't need window in here. This is going to be an interior door. Where door? Oh yeah, the dark oak is a better reference. So that is like the interior bit is like here. Going to just carve that out, that full thing out for now. Like the cool thing about this like the little tiles mod in particular, which is why I'm choosing it over something like chisels and bits, is you can actually make functional doors and stuff. I'm realizing this is kind of overkill for just what essentially amounts to a sketch, but where'd the hammer go? There we go. Like this is the way I want to do it. And there we go. This on, keep it on 16. Actually, no, wait. No, I want this on 16 for this little middle bit in the door. And then the hammer should be the go. Oh, pull that down. Is this all fully carved out? Oh. What do you want? Oh. I'm just gonna use a chisel. So that needs to be singularly replaced in there. Yeah. And now there is one. I am just not gonna do that for the rest of the... That took way too long, and I don't think it was particularly worth it. So, actually, hold on. I have an idea. Grab the blueprint. Do this and this. Aha! I figured it out. Oh. Oh yeah, I have World Edit installed. So if I can... I'm just gonna leave the door at that. And now when needs a hand, I will, however, spend the time to put in a handle. Would be about here. Pull that out. And gold in. There we go. There is our door. And we need a new blueprint. Do this and this. Okay, and save. This is a... Oh, I didn't know that all these existed. That is on the wrong side. And I want the... Can I make the... Okay, so... Can I make... Okay, so the axis can only... Oh, nope. I know this is probably like way overkill. Oh, alright, yeah, that's good. We can pause the render. Save this. Oh. Okay, so, this. Big door. All right, so now I need to figure out how to make sure this is only on the move. I need to figure out how to make this only, make sure it like only stay, so it can only go on the, oh, what'd I just do? Oh, why is it all the, why did I set it all the way up there? Yeah, that's good. Yeah. We'll put it back on the access door. And okay, yeah. Save. Oh, there we go. That's how we keep it. Okay, yeah. Going to just get an important. We'll do that. Now, wait, I can actually start planning out the house layout. So we're in here. Look, I don't even exactly remember what blocks I used for what, but it looks like I'm using spruce planks for a majority of the floor, or for the majority of the floor plan. So little chisel. I am once again going to just make a big block and then use that with all right, there we go. This is and I've made a half slab. All right, so then that's 2. Okay. All right, move that there. That's. I just need to make a 4x4 thing. And then. There we go. Now we can get the edit neat. And alright, this. No, we want this. That. Boom. Boom. And there. I have successfully just made a big structure. But it's going to work. So do this, do that. Parent structure, have it. Include vanilla blocks. Save it. That's just a. No, that is. Okay. There we go. There. Need to find a good way to make a doorway, I'm realizing. Alright, we'll stop there for now. Just work on... I do see birch. And... there we go. Let's see if the... I'm going to see if these work on modded blocks. They do. So now I'm just gonna see how big my door is compared to the... Alright, I'm assuming that's the rotation axis. Okay, now this is where things get dicey, so... how wide is it? It is... half a block. Is that half a block? Yes, it is. So this... that is 4, and this should... that should also be 4. There we go. Now I can place the door down. Like that. Hey. And there we go. Just realized there's no denotion of whether or not it's a doorway or not, but that I keep forgetting this is supposed to be a sketch and like a equivalent to a sketch. So now we need to get chisel out. Make sure this is actually, hold on, we'll make sure this is actually on the grid thing. Then alright. Alright, yeah, that's fine. That's fine if it goes up if it's a bit. And do this. And then we... there we go. Now I can just place these across the top. There. Big door. That took way longer than it should. But I now have a good way of doing a doorway. So what I'm gonna do is I'll take a blueprint and do this first location. And actually I'm gonna extend this out a bit just in case. There we go. This is the first, and this is the second. Save. Okay. Clear contents. Yes. Remove all structures. Yes. Yes. Okay, so first and second, do this. Include vanilla and save. This is called the Oh, you can't actually. Okay. Let's place that down there. Okay. All right. I get it now. I get it now. And I've realized I've constructed this with no rhyme or reason to where. Okay, so this needs to be looking at my door. Looks like there's an. It feels like there's another, like, another foot or two. There's like a 2-foot gap. Yeah, that looks like a 2-foot gap. So compared to the actual, and I'm realizing. Compare my notes on the map. I built this wall wrong. Should be this, because I don't want to spoil anything, but this is the door to. This would be the door to the basement that the player goes down to. Like, what would a horror game be without a spooky basement? Honestly, then we set this to 1. And then do that. Oh. So we make this. Want to make sure that point is locked in. Hey, this actually works as a really good building mod. Like, even if you ignore all the, like, pixel slabs or whatever, it's still a really good building mod. So I'm gonna put that here. Door and doorway. Of course, that does it. Of course, now that I say that, this does feel a bit too. No, that's about it. That feels about right. I'm gonna move this over 1. Oh, it's a solid entity. Because, like, I'm trying to think of how how it would work in real life. I need to look up. What? Actually, wait, no, I can just count the blocks I have here on my reference. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then yeah, this is way too close. Like, I don't know, like, this, I don't know if it's realistic or not for the door to be 2 feet away from the wall. but it just feels less cramped. Okay, make this. This. And there's the wall built. Yeah, that looks a lot better. So this would be a good, like, 10 feet away from this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then there'd be a... And then I put the doorway... Another doorway. That's the wrong blueprint. Doorway here, minus the door. Do this. And then this needs to be like twice the size. So, do that. Delete all of this. Do this. And there's a doorway. And oh, you can select the air. That's weird. This, do this first, and make this second. Include the vanilla blocks. And save. This whole, like, doing the... Really should be naming these, but it's fine. Alright, there we go. There's that. This. Oh. Oh, come on. Stay like that. And there we go. That actually worked really well. I just need to bridge this across. I should include that in the doorway blueprint, but that's fine. Although this does feel a... I don't know why, but this feels narrow to me. I might try and extend this out a block or two. Yeah. Dude, wait, how... I have world edit and... I have world edit. Hey, so we do this... First position. Do this. // move. Move. Okay. Need to look. I move world edit. Alright, so / move. Oh. Oh, what did I just do? Alright, so first position, second position, the move 1 that aligns it. There we go. Alright, do this. And this is the first position. Second / fill spruce planks. Spruce planks. Fill cube. Okay. Fill. How do I use the fill command? So the replace air spruce. Hey. I'm sure. Birch. Why? Oh, you can't use world edit with modded blocks? That sucks. So I guess we're back to this method. There we go. There, that looks much better. It looks weird from down here. I'm not used to a Minecraft door actually pushing the player around. Okay, and like what I have in this map. Okay, so fun fact about Reap What You Sow, it was originally going to be an RPG Maker game, but I had some problems getting the player model to work the way I wanted. Like I wanted to use like a Donkey Kong Country style instead of adding yet another skill set to my, like, instead of learning pixel art, I wanted to try my hand at like some Donkey Kong Country styled sprites. So I made the walking animation, and the way RPG Maker works is the way a lot of plugins will do it is the way the rendering works is it doesn't scale down the pixels. Each pixel is, I know it sounds weird, but each pixel is a full pixel, not not a suggestion like in like any other programs. So that's why I'm using Unreal Engine for this. And I think one more will do it. And then that, and hey, that actually worked really well. I just saw the pick block command in here. Instead of having to have multiple chisels in your inventory. Okay. That. Was there any furniture that... No, there wasn't. So that's the... This is the basic layout of the living room. It might change in the actual game itself because even though this is like Minecraft is a good unit of measurement, and all the blocks are divided into 16ths, and it's not, and I can't do, and that's, I don't know any unit of measurement that divides the units into 16. So it might not be exactly accurate, but it will I'll certainly try to make it as accurate as I can. And then / expand. Expand. X / copy / paste. Oh, undo. Okay, so oh, I get how it works. Okay, so I need to stand here. / redo. / copy. And I need to stand back a block. / paste. There we go. And there we... Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I also grabbed even though it might not be compatible with little tiles, I grabbed the create mod because I grabbed the create mod and put it in here simply because like it'll be a cool aesthetic for like some less finished areas like the basement. And like the other pipes I have. Something I do. Like I don't know what I can and can't say, even though it's my game. Like I don't want to spoil too much. Down there. that. Okay. I think I am gonna call it after I put the roof on. And remove the extra bit of the roof that I got added. There we go. I'll definitely need to light this place up, but I'll just add to the finished nature of the add to the finished like this is the living room area. Yeah, this looks fine. This looks good. This looks good. Oh, and levers are now the side can actually be used as proper light switches. So, switch lever. I'll just put it. What in the world? Oh. There we go. Put the light switch right there. Yeah. Our lever is usually right above the door handle. Okay, yep. I think that is where I am going to call it for today. Yeah. Like I said, I do want to do what is. Oh, that's the thing for my fan. Like I was like, this thing right here. That's just the switch for the fan. Anyway, like I said, I do want to do more game streams, and something I might like. I do want to take suggestions from you all. Say like, what would you like to see me play on the channel? So, yeah, I'll leave you with that, and I'll see you in the next stream. Bye bye.